Hey you guys, it's your girl Shanti, and I'm back again with another quick message. Really and truly, you guys, I'm just gonna come on here and I'm gonna see what comes out. I have been in the energy of not doing shit because I know that people have been playing in my energy still. I can feel that, and I hope you know that Return to Sender is on its way. So don't get upset if you start to feel a little funny, okay? Just know my ancestors ain't playing with y'all. So, with that being said, let's pull some energy out for the overall collective. I'm going to just shuffle my flashcards on your childhood trauma, and whatever comes out, we're gonna do a read on that, okay? And I'm gonna give you some messages pertaining to that. So let's see. Ancestors of the highest white light, protect me during this reading, guide me, and let me know what it is that the collective need to hear at this moment on how to stop either their triggers or childhood trauma, how to heal from it, how to be better. Okay, Ashe. Alright, one came out, so we're just going to do that one topic for now. It says, I'm addicted to drugs, and I couldn't stop. Okay. Now, again, if you've been following me, hi, I'm Shanti. On this channel, we become self-aware of our spiritual gifts. We also become self-aware of how to heal our past trauma, past karma, how to clear karmic debt, karmic cycles, how to heal and break generation curses, aka karmic cycles, right? I am here to help everyone. It's not, I'm biased on everything. I do not claim to be nothing that I'm not. You can miss me with that, okay? I know that what's going on with everybody right now is either you're going through dharma or karma, okay? Now, that being said, a lot of people have this problem. Okay, a lot of people get addicted to drugs. Not saying that they wanted to get addicted to drugs. Maybe, just maybe, they had a bad accident. The doctor prescribed some pills. They took the pills, they got addicted. Or generation after generation after generations through your bloodline has dealt with drug problems or drug habits. And let me tell you right now, that is a hard thing to deal with. I myself never been on any type of drugs, but have watched people in my family and others outside of my family that has been addicted to drugs. And when you're on drugs, you are not yourself. Okay, let's just make that clear. It doesn't matter what they tell you that, oh, you're yourself, and oh, if you clean up a little, you'll look better, you'll feel better. That's not the case, because within you there is something that is triggering you to even want to do this, right? Now, and I have told you guys before, know your triggers, okay? Know your triggers. Know the ins and outs of what makes you you, right? Because we're on a self-healing journey. We're healing our inner child, okay? Not to say that your childhood has brought up your drug problems, but 9 times out of 10, that is the reason why you're on drugs, okay? Either your generational bloodline, we're all on drugs, right? And or you are dealing with your past karma of when you left your former life, okay? Because again, we can't die. We are immortal. Hold on. Sorry about that, you guys, my phone. Right? So, you are dealing with your past life karma in this lifetime. Okay? And these are the things that you have to go through in order to heal. Okay? This whole thing is a healing process. Okay? Please know that. Don't think your circumstances are just by chance or your circumstances are just happening out of fucking nowhere. No. Sometimes you have to clear your karmic deck. And once you clear your karmic deck, meaning go through your journey and get back to self, okay? Right. Because this is what we're doing. We're healing our inner child, getting back to our childlike design, so that we can use that youthfulness and that lovingness and that caringness that we had as a kid. We can use that and we can create beautiful things, right? Humanitarians do it all the time, and they will tell you backstories of growing up not having things, growing up not, having what they need in life, period. Families going through a lot of chaos and karma and drama, right? That is okay, but that is what leads people to do this, okay? Now, I'm a strong believer in do it yourself, educate yourself, heal yourself, because our bodies are healing bodies. We are just flesh, okay? This is a flesh body. It has nothing to do with your light body, okay? But when you are trying to heal your light body, you have to go back within, okay? To heal your inner child, to seek out whatever it is that is causing you to get on drugs, right? Because drugs are a heavy thing to break. But let me tell you something about drugs. Drugs are an enabler, okay? That stops you from focusing on what's going on in your present life currently, focusing on why are you here, your soul journey, your soul destiny, and making sure that you take the strides to get through it, right? Not to say that you are a bad person and it's your fault. And people look so shameful on people that are on drugs or people that get addicted to drugs. It's not your fault, okay? Maybe you're working on some karma or maybe it's a generational curse that you in this lifetime have to break, okay? And you are the only one that can break it, okay? Please be aware. My bloodline is filled with a whole bunch of shit, okay? People addicted to drugs, people molestation, all throughout my whole bloodline, everybody, okay? Fucking poverty, and poverty is not even a mindset. It is a generational curse passed down from bloodline to bloodline. You understand? This is not something to joke with. I'm very highly spiritual. I know what it is to have spiritual elements placed in your life to make you go through some things. But see, this is the thing. When are you going to stop making excuses? That hit y'all. When you going to stop making excuses? When you going to get off your ass and go seek some help for this? Not saying that sometimes you can't do it on your own. Listen to me. Like I said, I ain't never been addicted to anything. I never been in on drugs. I might have smoked a little trees back in the day because I wanted to fit in, okay? And I noticed once I started doing it, after a while, I didn't want to do it because it wasn't me, right? And when you're not yourself, trust me, all things go like haywire. You have to be honest with yourself, okay? Being addicted to drugs is a hard thing to break for anyone, okay? And if you are on drugs and you are watching my videos and you want to help yourself get out of whatever it is that you are in and you want to do that, seek help, okay? Seek help. Because I have aunts and I have uncles and I have people that been in my life and been heavy on drugs. Heavy on crack cocaine. Heavy. Even on their dying breath, they were still hooked to it or addicted to it. And it damages you from the inside out. And this is the thing that they don't tell you in the hospitals, and they don't tell you in these establishments where you go to try to seek help. Okay, that's where it starts, right? That's where it starts, because you can't handle the cloudiness and the chaos in your own mind, right? And then looking in from the outside world and you see all these people like going through hella shit, you decide, yo, that was your coping, right? You got it. That was your coping mechanism, right? To keep you, calm or cool or whatever. And it got to this, right? Now, I'm not saying that people should stop. Like, if you are taking medication from the hospital, doctor prescribed, and it is helping you to heal whatever pain it is, do so. But my suggestion as a spiritual leader or spiritual awareness coach on healing yourself, try to find a herbal substance. Find something herbal, okay? Find something that's grown. Okay, there's a herbal dictionary. I don't know the name of it. I don't know the author of it. And it has herbal things that you can take in order to ease that pain, ease that stress, or whatever it is that the doctor prescribed you. It's more poison, okay? And I don't care. I've been in the medical field for many, many years. I have dealt with elderly people. I have dealt with people that are on their deathbed, okay? I have dealt with people that was just on drugs. I see these people every day in my community just on drugs, heavy drugs, right? And it pisses me off because this is what they don't disclose to everybody, that every drug has a side effect. They only giving you a little bit of that herbal stuff that's supposed to be in those pills. They only giving you a little bit, and the rest of it is poison. Okay? Please be advised. Okay? And I'm just going to talk to you guys. I'm not even going to pull no cards because at this point right now, I don't have to do that. I might put some words of encouragement for you because that's who I am. I want to encourage you to get better, feel better, love better, heal better, so that we can lift the vibrations on this planet. It's all about light, love, and peace, you guys. And if you would have known that from Jump Street, you wouldn't be in the cycle that you're in, right? Stop running away from your problems using drugs. That's the only temporary fix. When you lay your head down at night, you are in a different realm, okay? Please believe me and please be advised. I don't care if you don't take none and you think I'm crazy out of my fucking mind, but let me tell you something. When you go to bed at night, you are in a different realm. You are in the spiritual realm, okay? Now, saying that, people like, ooh, what the hell is she talking about? People that know, okay? Stick with me. Come back to earth. Come back to earth. Come back down here and stick with me, right? When you are on drugs here in this existence, you are on drugs there. And whatever happened there happens here. Do you get me? Okay? You get me? It manifests itself here, where we are. Okay? So please be advised, your dreams are not just dreams. Okay? That is another plane of existence. I need you to be very, very in tune and pay attention to your dreams. Okay? Now, that being said, let's go back to this drug thing. Okay? Nobody should use drugs at all, period. If you having any illness in your body, I promise you a herbal holistic medicine can help you get rid of those side effects or whatever it is ailing you. Okay? Me, personally, I drink tea. I drink every kind of tea. Okay? I don't fuck with no medication. Not at all. Not for headaches, not for cramps, not for nothing. And us females, we do have heavy cramps. Okay? I can speak for myself. We do have those things. Okay? Now, this is the thing. I don't take medicine. I would drink a cup of tea. I would go to sleep. I would use a heating pad. I would do anything possible to avoid going to the hospital. The hospital is a lucrative business that gets paid to go on the same internet. Dang, I wish I used to have same internet. They look up the information, right? They print it out on these little papers, and they say, "Oh, this is what you have." You could have did that shit at home. How are they helping you? One, how are they fucking helping you? If they looking up the same shit that you could have did at home, and you could have found a different herbal substance to take instead of taking the fucking pills they give you, right? It's very high and lucrative. And you think if you think on your deathbed that, you know what I'm saying, you worried about your finances and all these things. These are things that keep you in the parallel. It keep you between dimensions, okay? It keep you stuck here. You know that thing they call unfinished business? That's what it is, okay? Because these are the things that we wanted to do and or desire and never even got the opportunity to, or we decided to take a different path that wasn't our chosen path. Right? And this is just a detour in your path. I want you to know that. I don't know who this is for, but I want you to know this is just a detour. Okay? And you can get back on track. I promise you, you can. You can get off them drugs. I don't know what it is you have to take. I'm not a herbalist or a holistic health person, but what I do for myself is I drink tea. Like, if I'm feeling bad, tea, fruits, vegetables, just different stuff that you can eat. That is, you can eat, right? You can put inside your body, and your body just breaks it down and it goes where it needs to go, right? It's simple. Now, if you are addicted to drugs and you would like to seek help and like a holistic wellness coach, I suggest you do that. Okay? Sometimes it's the trauma that's in us that causes us to go towards these things, right? It's those triggers. It's those generational curses, as I call them. They're generational curses. Okay? Our bloodline somewhere along the line got tainted, okay, by these things. Not saying it was our fault, but see, we are the only ones, more than likely, the only ones that can break it. Okay? We have to break it so our kids and their kids won't have to deal with it. Okay? I refuse to be poor the rest of my life, because poor is a mindset. It's a structure to keep you in a box. It's to keep you in this square. There you go, sitting in the middle, right? It's to keep you trapped. But see, if all people would try to get back to what made them them and making choices based on how it makes them feel, not only being logical, but with the heart, you have to use both. Okay? You can't use one over the other. It's not going to work. You're not going to level out your energies. You're not going to create balance with yourself. You have to use both heart and mind. Same time when you go to make any decision in your life. You have to use both. And if you want to get clean, I'm telling you, the best way to do it is herbal. Okay? Yeah, it's going to cause problems, and yeah, it may have a lingering effect, and yeah, some people are addicted to weed. Let's just be frank. You've been doing it so long, that's all you know how to do. How much money have you been spending on weed? I don't know who I'm talking to. How much? And how much of that money you could have saved, invested into some property, invested into some education, invested into something else. Now, don't quote me. I'm not a college person, okay? I've been to college once in my life, never finished my degree. And you know why? Because it's too fucking expensive. Everything they teaching you in those classes, you can pick up a damn book. I don't even have no book next to me. You can pick up a book, and that same information is in a book. I am a strong believer in self-teaching. I have tons of books on various information, things that I am into, things that I want to learn, things that I want to, you feel me, do, right? They have exams where it's only $300 to $400 where you can go take the state board or the state exam for your city, for your state. I don't know how I get into education off this drug stuff, but however, maybe you want to get off of drugs and go back to school. So I'm just going to take it there, right? So once you get clean, right, buy the books necessary. Stop smoking drugs, stop drinking. Drugs can be anything. Let me just state that. Drugs can be anything. What is your drug? Drug could be your toxic behaviors. Drug could be you drive too fast in your car. Drug could be sex. Drugs could be anything. What is that for you? I'm going to give you a minute. I want you to think about it. Then I want you to write it down. And then on one side of the page, I want you to write cons. And on the other side, I want you to write pros. Right? Now, if your cons outweigh your pros on why you addicted to that or whatever your drug may be, drug of choice, right? If your cons outweigh your pros, you need to stop. Stop. Figure out a way to stop. Okay? And I keep telling y'all, y'all think it's fun to be out here sleeping with everybody. You don't know that as a transfer of energy. Every transaction. Okay? There's a transfer of energetic beings. There's a transfer of energetic demons. I call them sexually transmitted demons. Okay? But they don't tell you that when they explain to you, oh, diseases, right? No. That's demons. Okay? They come upon your body and then you be stuck. Thus, watch who you sleeping with. Keep your energy pure. Ground your energy. Protect your energy. Your energy is your life source. Your energy is the reason why you can still walk the fuck around out here. Excuse my cursing. If you don't like cursing, come out. But let me tell you something. For those that are out there just giving their stuff away, just giving your body away, and you done forgot about your kids. All of a sudden you don't want to work no more. You want to provide for your kids. You don't want to take care of your kids no more. You chasing after Sam, Dick, and Charlie over there. You chasing after these men, trying to get them to love you. That ain't love. Sex is not love. Sex, y'all, is not love. When you done having sex with that person, don't that person get up and leave? Think about it. Do he or do he not? Or do she or do she not? And then y'all out here doing it for money. For monetary needs, right? You're going to take that same little $20, $30, $40, however much you get, right? For your energy. For your life source. And you're not knowing how precious your life source is. He just dumped all his karma on you. Yeah, baby. Or she. I'm talking to both sets here. I'm talking to all sets. Because men do it to men. Females do it to females. I'm talking to everybody. You don't know what's going on in that person's bloodline because you don't check. You don't take out the time to be spiritually inclined. To be spiritually aware of what happened when you having sexual relations with these people. Trust me, I figured it out. And I figured it out on my own. That made me a fucking genius. It makes me a fucking genius to the point where everybody now hate me because I done figured out the fucking sauce. I know the secrets. To the point where I know my powers were bound. My spiritual gifts of teaching and learning and absorbing information, my gifts and my talents were stolen. They used my life source, the person that my ex used my life source to go sleep with other people, and those people fell in love with him not knowing that it was my light that was on him. You gotta be careful. And then you wonder why he's not interested anymore. Because he doesn't have the energy. Please, y'all, be careful. I don't care if you're using condoms or whatever, baby. It's still a transfer of energy. Okay? You are spiritually bonded now to that person. That's why I don't sleep around. Okay? I will be a nun because nuns don't have sexual relations. They don't even fucking watch TV. I will be a fucking nun or a Buddhist for the rest of my fucking life. You hear me? And I will be fine with that. You know why? Because I get to keep all my life source energy. Right? And I'm going to teach y'all something. But this is going to be in my Zoom classes. That's if you want to join. Okay? Sometime this fall, I'm going to be starting Zoom classes. I'm going to host them maybe twice or 3 times in a month. if I can possibly muster up the energy to do so. Because at this moment in time, since I've been knowing the sauce, people have been manipulating and or trying to harness my energy from me indirectly. They burning candles, they doing candle magic, y'all doing spells, incantations, calling my name. You know, every time you do that, I hear. I got the ears for hearing and the eyes for seeing. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. This is a call out video too. I just had slipped that in there. But I want you to know that you can heal. Y'all can heal. Okay? Let's get some words of encouragement, because this video done went long, and I know it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. Let's see. Ancestors, give me some words of encouragement for my friends here. My friends that's going to be watching this video later. Alright. It says meditation. Oh my God, it's so bright. Alright. It says meditation heals all nations. Alright. So know that. Meditate. I mean, y'all don't have to take my word for it. Holy Spirit is connected to all. Meditate on it, right? Think about it. Think about it, right? It say be the peace you want to see. Exactly. Be the peace. Okay, you can get off drugs and you can be peace. You can be at peace with your childhood traumas. You can be at peace with whatever it is. I know some people like size never mattered. Okay, so that's for the big people. You know what I'm saying? The heavy girls. I don't consider myself a heavy girl. I'm in between, right? I'm an in between girl right now. I'm not heavy and I'm not slim. I'm thick. I'm in the middle, right? Size never mattered. So if you are addicted to having sex because you think people don't want you or people don't love you, that's a lie. Size never mattered, dude. Okay? It never mattered. See, what matters is what's in here. And don't let a nigga think what's in here and what's in here. Don't let a nigga tell you otherwise. Alright? Love yourself first. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all gotta know that. It's peace that passes all understanding. We got trust yourself. Please trust yourselves. Trust yourselves and be authentic. Okay, it ain't nothing like an authentic, tongue-tied, authentic brother or sister. I don't care if you're white, Asian, Korean, Japanese, Baptist, Buddhist, Christian, whatever you want to call yourself. If you not out there doing you first, loving you first, exuding your love, the fuck you doing? I'm trying to tell y'all. It say you have always been real, fake where? Ha ha. Being yourself will always get you to where you want to go. Always. Always, y'all. These are some words of encouragement. I hope y'all stay blessed. Drink water. Eat good. I know people eating meat. Y'all, I'm laying off the meat a little bit too. Meat don't do it for me no more. And that's okay. Y'all eat better. Eat healthy. Get outside. Walk around. It's beautiful. Beautiful outside, y'all. Go out, have fun. Get off of these drugs, whatever your drug of choice is, because it don't have to be substance. It can be sex. It can be drama, toxic patterns. It could be anything. Whatever your drug is, this is the time to heal it. Heal it from the inside out. Because remember, you have to go back in to reflect on your broken childhood. Because that's where it streams from. They ain't going to tell you that shit in school. They ain't tell us none of our history. They ain't gonna never tell you. That's gonna be that secret they take to their grave. They gonna tell their kids, and their kids gonna tell they bloodline to continue on what the fuck they doing. That's what they gonna say. Now we need to teach ourselves the right way so we can teach our kids, and our kids can teach our kids. Bruh, you do not have to be your circumstances. You do not. I come from a household where my mom, I'm the last of my mom's daughters. And I had two children, and my mom did not show for either one of my children's birth, but all the other ones, she was right there. I have a father that wanted to take me away from my mom. Unbeknownst to me, I was a kid then. I told him no. My mom tell me it's because he was on child support and he didn't want to pay, so that'd be a way for him to get out of it, right? And me being a kid, I was just wondering, like, why the fuck is it about money? What about me? So I grew up in a house where mom didn't give a fuck about me and a dad that was never around. But I'm not my parents. I'm not my circumstances. Okay? My mom had men in and out of her house that raped every last one of my sisters. And or she sold us to these people because they didn't want her. I need y'all to pay attention. These are the things that make people get on these drugs. That's the reason why you hurt, baby. That's the reason why you hurt, son. My gentlemen, my young black men, women, children, my people in general. This happens to all races. I need y'all to pay attention. It's not your fault. The system is designed for us to fail. It always have been. And it don't have nothing to do with race. It has to do with knowing yourself and going for your stuff. Don't delay. Heal, y'all. I'm out.